I'm Kira and you're watching Kira's Kitchen.
Come on, baby. Sing with Charlie Palomani.
Last time I spoke to you, I was in the Dragon Mountains of South Africa. And today we're in Egypt, in front of the majestic pyramids of Giza. Together we're going to be exploring, tasting. Oh God. That was not okay. We're not in Egypt. The tickets were too expensive. But if there's anywhere that's just as awe-inspiring, it's right here in Sydney, in Watson's Bay. Together we're going to be travelling around the world by cooking up a feast with flavours from far and distant places. And I couldn't think of anyone better to accompany us on this epic taste bud journey than one of my best mates and inspirational chefs, Steve!
How are you, Kira?
Today, you and I are going to be cooking some dukkha flavoured hummus, char-grilled cornbread, roasted veg, and juicy pork meatballs.
Wow, juicy pork meatballs. Okay, so where better place to start than your home continent of Africa?
This is Flight 321 calling all passengers. Your flight is about to depart. Ow, I'm stuck!
So, Kira, if you'd like to get on with the dukkha, I'm going to chop the vegetables.
In the North African country of great pyramids and ancient tombs, the Egyptians concocted this coarse mixture of roasted nuts and spices to accompany their al-khutbu, or otherwise known as pita bread. Take a cup of roasted nuts, a teaspoon each of coriander and sesame seeds, pound it all together, and there's your dukkha. What you got there, Steve-O?
So basically, I just chopped up some red peppers and some red onion, and it just needs a little drizzle of olive oil.
Can I add just a bit of herbs for fun?
Of course you can. Herbs are always good.
A bit of parsley.
Flavour.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And then we just mix it up.
Yeah.
And that gets baked into a hot oven, or until the veg has got a nice bit of attitude, nice flavour. Done.
Yes. Great. On to our hummus.
Cool.
Tin of chickpeas, coriander, salt, pepper, good squeeze of lemon, bit of olive oil, and then especially lots of garlic. I don't know how to stop it.
Yum.
Lots of garlic.
Wow. Wow.
No kissing tonight.
Where to next?
America!
Okay, America. What happens in America? We make cornbread.
Cornbread.
In the US, the most widely grown crop is corn, but the Native Americans were eating it long before the Europeans arrived. One of their traditional dishes was cornbread, and hot off the griddle, it's going to be perfect to dip into our hummus.
So I've just got some flour and some yogurt, and we're just mixing a nice little paste before we add in our sweet corn.
Ooh.
Go for it. Don't be shy. Just mix it all together until it comes to a nice little consistency.
I think it needs more flour.
No.
Steve!
What are you doing? So we end up with some cornbread instead of all over bread.
What's the fun about food? It's everywhere.
See how that's all just come together lovely. You can roll it into a ball and straight into a pan.
Wow.
She's better than me.
Really? And after a few moments, magic.
Where are we off to next?
G'day folks. On our in-flight menu today, we'll be serving juicy Aussie pork meatballs with the special flavours of Asia. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. There was this woman, farmer's wife, known to the locals as Granny Smith. And she first discovered this new green tangy apple. And her farm was in North Sydney, Australia. That's where the Granny Smith apple comes from.
Let's whack a bit in then.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got roughly 200 grams of beautiful free-range pork mince, some finely chopped spring onion, a little bit of chilli, some soy sauce, sesame oil, and you're going to grate in Granny's good old apple.
Granny Smith apple.
Make sure they stay juicy.
How
They
do we
have
keep
to
them
be
juicy, Steve?
Well, don't overcook them and put as much of Granny's apple in there as you like.
Okay.
Roll them into little balls and we'll fry these little bad boys off in a very hot pan for about 4 or 5 minutes. Simple.
And then we're almost ready.
Awesome. I think we'll start with some of our beautiful hummus and then we're going to go on with our roasted vegetables, cornbread and pork burgers packed full of Granny Smith's finest. So once we've sprinkled this with duck up, we're going to do another little fancy chef's trick from a pie. We're going to finish it off with some beautiful herbs and some cheese.
Ta-da! Love makes the world go round, but food keeps us all together. See you next time.